Namaskar, welcome to Honest Astrologer, and we are starting with a series on careers. I wanted to start with a different opening video, and I had it recorded, it wasn't Reddit. But then I get a special request with a very special gift from my subscriber Akshay Kasana. Akshay, a big shout out to you. And I thought this one would come in handy. It is going to be a little difficult, and I had to say a few things which will hurt a little. But as we break coconut before a new start, let me break a few hearts today. But if by breaking your heart I can save your life and your career, I would be happy to do that. So we will go with the question that Akshay asked. So here is this question. What combinations define acting career, especially if someone wants to make it big? एक तो boss, this big career, I have a big problem with this word, okay? I get asked at least once a week, and it is almost always somebody born after 1990. It is never the people born in 1970s or 80s who have asked me this question, not even a single person. ये 1990s के बाद वाली जनता को ना वो बड़े बड़े स्कैम से नंबर आ गया. In my time, the biggest number we would think of was 100 crore. Nowadays, I have 21-year-olds calling me and asking me if I will make 1,000 crores or will I become a billionaire in dollars. So, folks, there are 2,600 dollar billionaires in the world. I don't think you will make one of them. Okay, hate me if you might. Comment section है गालियां लिखने के लिए, but most of us won't, and it is absolutely okay. So let's get real. Let's talk reality, and let's have the feet on the ground. Let's have realistic goals and dreams, because this generation, thanks to those big scam numbers and YouTube motivation, they've lost touch with reality. I love the youth, but they've become delusional. I'll give you a new mantra. Best dreams are not the big dreams. Best dreams are the ones which can become true. So this is going to be the real theme of this series. Okay, so coming back to the question. He says there are a lot of people out there who want to be famous and opt for acting as a solution, but but this is a career that takes away a lot of time, money, and hard work. And unlike YouTube, it cannot be done from home. So I request Honest Astrologer to make a video specifically on this. Okay. So I know this means a lot, but first of all, I want you guys to know that this is what I call the pyramid career. Okay, pyramid careers are, they are often very popular careers. So these are careers like sports, careers like movies, careers like acting, where top 1% gets 99% of everything. So in the pyramid careers, if you are not a part of the top families, forget about a regular career in that industry. Bollywood and glamour industry is rife with nepotism, exploitation, and corruption. So most of us are not born with the lucky DNA. You are not Shah Rukh Khan's son or Salman Khan's cousin. You don't stand a lot of a chance. So it is better to be realistic about your chances. I've seen very bright people try to get into it, fail, come back, do something else. So like I said, best dreams are the ones which come true. Unfortunately, Bollywood dreams don't come true for most outsiders. Even the so-called outsiders like Shah Rukh Khan and Ranveer Singh come from very well-connected and rich families. So if you are a common person, the answer is your acting can be a hobby and not a career, but there is a way out. I'll tell you about it. Every 10-20 years, one Manoj Vajpayee or one Nawazuddin Siddiqui can come from here and there, who would struggle for 20-30 years, make it big with one great role, and then they will somehow be a character artist, whatever. But they are far and few between. And remember, they are exceptions, not rules. And I am a man who would always go by the rule, never by exception. Look, exceptions are called exceptions because they happen exceptionally. I repeat, exceptions are exceptions because they happen exceptionally rare. I wouldn't bet my career on an exception. So thankfully, OTT and internet have opened the doors and career avenues for some newcomers, but most of them would again fade out and at best would remain character actors for decades and decades to come. And if you go deep into their stories, you will hear almost all of them telling about how they slept on railway platforms and skipped meals and did manual labor and bought chai nashta for the bigger stars. This place is rife with problems. I wouldn't wish a general middle class person going to that place. And there are different kind of issues for females in this industry. I don't even want to talk about this. They are nasty. So my advice, if you belong to a middle class family, do not run after your Bollywood dreams. You are not destined for them. So until unless you are super rich or super connected, it's a black hole. Now, again, another common question that I have is about sports, and again, it is a black hole career, but it is not all that bad. But again, unless you are a real freak of nature, it is unlikely that you will ever play for the national cricket team. You can have some success in low competition games with low cutoff, but then we all know of national champion of X game selling food on the street and national champion of Y game working as a guard at some venue. Unfortunately, we are a third world country, so it is better to have a plan B before you try to make a career in such fields. Then in sports, injury is a real problem. Then there come these fancy careers which are often favored by the young ladies. Interior decoration and fashion designing, delusional careers. How many people do you personally know who hired an interior decorator or a fashion designer? I don't know a single one. No, these people are limited to top 0.001% of the elite and they hire each other. They won't hire you. So please don't waste your time and money in these useless streams. Fashion designing and interior decoration have become escape routes for young ladies who don't want to get married, don't want to take normal subjects, but still want to look cool. Newsflash, you won't be getting much work anyway. If you have the passion for clothing and interiors, maybe you can run a boutique or a shop or online thing, and your raw talent would come in much more handy than your degree. Okay. Now, barring sports, all of them are Venus careers, so I understand the pull of glamour, but this can prove to be the black hole of your youth and will suck your energy and youth and end in a heartbreak. So, next only to government job, these fancy careers are the ones that are ruining lives. So while middle and lower middle class is going for government jobs, still upper middle class entitled children with AC cars and some English education, they are trying to flirt with this. I think most of them would be disappointed. Now the question is everything lost? No. The point is you will have to adapt with time. Here is my prediction as an observer, as a rational human being, not as an astrologer. I'm not trained in mundane astrology. Bollywood, Hollywood is going to collapse very soon. And if you have real talent, if you are not doing it just for the money and the stardom and the glamour, you are doing it for the love of it, you think you have the raw talent, then there is something known as the internet. So you will not become the next Shah Rukh Khan or the next Salman Khan or the next Ranbir Kapoor, but you can jolly well become the next Bhuvam Bam or the next Prajakta Kohli and make good amount of impact and good amount of money and reasonable fame so that you don't burn yourself in a 9 to 5 jobs. Our generation never had that opportunity. How I wish I had that. Okay. I had to do a 9 to 5 for a very long time. Thankfully, I was able to, enter into something which I liked and make a career out of it. But in the end, I crashed out. Your generation has a different, If you like fashion, you can create your own designs, you can create on your own clothes, you can sell it online, whatever. If you have the passion for acting and editing and creative media, with the advent of AI, it's a breeze. Democracy is coming to creative endeavors. OpenAI text to video Sora is going to open so many gates. Boys with their laptops are going to compete with big studios now. It's a brave new world. So a little technical knowledge, a lot of hard work, creativity, and raw talent, you can create your own blockbuster with times to come. Yes, it is going to take a lot of hard work, and you wouldn't have 5,000 people standing doing this on your birthday in front of your house. But with technology, things will change. Someday, and probably within my lifetime, these young guys with their AI tools will put business studios out of business, will put movie studios out of business. The old school Navy will lose to these pirates, and I would be the one cheering for them. I mean, I belong to the pirate clan firmly. Okay. But that would take time. That would take blood, sweat, and tears. It is not going to be easy. Okay. Even if you get to work into creative, there are retakes, double takes, triple edits, 14 retakes, and all that. There would be late nights. You might be required to sleep in your edit offices and survive on nothing more than pizza and black coffee. I've lived that life. So during my time, it was boring Excel sheets and Outlook emails. You guys have it much better, but you have to pay the price for that. If you are in it only for the sake of glamour and money, you will never do much, no matter what thing you are. If you are only for the perks of the job, you don't love the work content, you can't do much. But if you love the art, you'll be okay. Dreams do come true, but you have to work sleeplessly for them. And remember, best dreams are the ones which can come true. Now, coming to the astrological part. People with Venus in first house, 10th house, and 11th house will do well in creative arts, right from singing to acting to editing. Second house, Venus can help, but it would be more about communication. In addition, I have often seen one yoga which is very prominent in the charts of people who are working in acting or creative careers. They often have a Sun Venus combined, and most of them have a Sun Rahu, have a Venus Rahu combo. So they often end up in show business, could be anything from actors to photographers. So if you have this combo, you will have an inner sense of glamour. So they can range from photographers to hair artists to actors, whatnot. If you have a really powerful Sun and Mercury, you might end up being a director. So if you have these yogas, you might want to try your hand at this industry. But one, if you are middle class, have a plan B. And remember, you will not be a Salman Khan unless your daddy is Salim Khan. And you won't be a Ranbir Kapoor unless your father is Rishi Kapoor. But if you have the guts, patience, love for the work, technical knowledge, the technology and internet can help you create a new career provided you are willing to work a great number of hours. So I hope this answers your question. Let me know in the comment section which other career path should I talk about. I would be happy to do that. Keep your questions coming, and I know I didn't give a very happy answer because there are no honest happy answers to this question. Can you make a career in entertainment? Yes. Will you be the next superstar? No. Will Yashraj Studio sign you? I don't think so. Can you create your own studio with a laptop? Hell yes. Times are coming. So, like I said, I am not a Dhaporshank astrologer. आप मेरे से कराओ 1 लाख की पूजा देखो यज्ञ करूंगा आपको जो है रेड चिलीज एंटरटेनमेंट से फोन आएगा हीरो बनने के लिए. That doesn't happen. I'm telling you what can be done and what cannot be done. Okay. So if you wish to hate me, write the hating comments in the comment section. They make for good entertainment. It hurts because you are thinking your best, but I would rather take honest heat than take fake happiness. So similarly, fake motivation, I don't believe in it. I'm a brutally honest man. I will only tell you what is possible. I'm not a Dhaporshank. I'm not a dishonest person. This channel is called Honest Astrologer, and yours truly has a reputation. So dreams do come true, but you have to work sleeplessly. Don't do it for the glamour, do it for the love of the work. In this day and age, with this kind of technology, big wave is coming. Big wave is coming. You can be the next entertainment mogul with one laptop at your disposal. The question is, are you willing to do the work? If you are, it's a brave new world. So I'll see you in the next video. Jai Maa.